It's a moment of silence for Shelia Jackson Lee. Right now, Trump is your winner. He is the ex-next president.
I think he's foolish enough to think that he can outsmart him.
The thing is a lot of people have to dismiss the fact that you're looking at a female. The woman knows her politics.
So I have a question.
Go ahead.
What is Kamala gonna do for black people?
Same thing Obama did.
She is a vice president. She's been
Right.
vetted already.
Yeah.
So whatever that they're gonna find is gonna be some bogus.
How men and women are not equal in society. Easy. Easy answer. One got a dick, one got a pussy, and that's just gonna leave it right there.
These days.
What's up? It's your boy Pop, and we are back with another week of Big Stick Energy Podcast. And it's going to be a great night. Got a lot of stuff to catch up on, going to talk about. We may even go down a couple of rabbit holes here and there. But before we get going, I want to say this. We're going to talk about our sponsors. We're sponsored by Brock Brand. As you can see, I got on a Brock Brand shirt right now. That's one of our sponsors. Also, we're sponsored by Quad Houston. Good food, good drinks, good people, good music, all that. It's all good over there at Quad Houston. And also, this lovely place that we're in right now, the D and Cigar Lounge, which I'm smoking on a nice stick that I enjoy. Made by, I ain't going to tell you made by, they ain't give me no money. I'll talk about y'all later. If y'all want to give me some money, I'll talk about your stick. But anyway, Brady Bob, we are back with another week. And what's going on, man?
Up in the way.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It's a red nigga in your face.
Gotcha.
I ain't in mine. You know what I'm saying? Like they saying, "Milk, I ain't in mine. I ain't in mine."
All right.
What's up, baby?
So ain't nothing, man. Hey, it's some stuff we want to talk about. Stuff happened this past week, within the last week. But before we go on to that,
yeah,
who you got next to you right there?
we got it's this week is Lil' Kim and the Junior Mafia, son. You dig? We got Lil' Kim next to me. Hey, what? She got it going on.
So we're gonna go around the room, starting with Slim. How you doing, Slim?
That's that night.
I'm known as Slim. I haven't been here for a while. It's good to see everybody. I just want to say, those who reached out to me, I really, really appreciate it. When people are going through things, it's really important that you know who, reaches out to you. Mm-hmm. You never know what people are going through. Just, that means a lot. Yeah. It means a lot, and I really appreciate everybody who, reached out to me. I feel love, so I appreciate it.
Well, I'm gonna say this, don't feel bad. I just look like this, but it's a lot of shit I got going on too. And I'm sure everybody else got some things going on in their lives, but yeah, we all try to put a smile on and keep it going and keep it moving. And I'm one of them people, I believe in God, and everything don't last forever. What we got next to you?
Eddie Combo, Phyllis Wheeler High School, class of 1986, a.k.a. Shit Talker.
Happy birthday, Combo.
Happy birthday to you.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, we all right every day, my birthday.
That's right.
I ain't had a bad day in my life.
Mm-hmm. So who you got next to you right there, man?
I got the man right here. We outside. The James Madison High School, class of 89. T-Money. Holla, man.
T-Money. One thing I'm going to say. Please don't say you outside again.
Yeah, man, say.
What we got back there, Antonio?
So Antonio from Carolina, just saying what's up.
Carolina in the house.
Once again, it's Clint, a.k.a. Bob the Builder in the building. You know how we do. Let's get it.
All right. Got 2 more left. Gentlemen.
Mic check, mic check. GP, Madison Marlin, class 85.
Class of what?
Class 85.
85, okay.
Got 3 Marlins in the high.
Don't. We'll talk about that. Come on. He already know what I'm going to say.
Whatever. Richard Cunningham, a.k.a. Ham, Madison Marlins, class of 79.
Oh, shit. So y'all gonna let him claim it, right? Okay, we're gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. We're gonna come back to that. Yeah. Cause he gonna do something fucked up in a minute. Hey man, so listen. The past couple of weeks have been a lot going on. We talked about the hurricane last week. We talked about during that time, what's his face got shot. Trump got shot in the air.
No comment.
He got shot at.
The Donald got shot in the air. And last Friday, we're gonna get into it right now. Last Friday, a Houston legend passed. Yeah. And she did a lot for us in this business. She did a lot for this community, for this street, for this city. Shelia Jackson Lee.
Yes.
She was this community. And, I just want to give the condolences to her, her family, her daughter, and her husband, and I just want to give the condolences to them. That lady, she done a lot. She done a lot for this community, and she'll be very, very much missed. Brady Boy, what you got to say?
Man, understanding who I am an activist, and understanding the political side of Shelia Jackson Lee. She was originally from New York. Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
So by her coming down to a southern part of the region of America, knowing of the racism that is abundantly and in the South. When I say abundantly, I mean it's bred in the South. So for her to come to a Houston, and when you know them, just the good old boys, them boys here. You understand? So coming down here in this type of environment and trying to give our people just a fight for humanity for all races. Now, she wasn't just about black people. She was about her people, but she was really about humanity. And that's what I loved about her. She always called me Sugar Baby. I was her, hey, Sugar Baby. So I'm going to miss her smile. You understand? And for her to come down here and she's been down here into the politics. I mean, she's not missing a beat. If you understand what she been through and what she was going through. For her to be going through that, she was still active. You know what I'm saying? With a smile on her face. You didn't know what was wrong with her. Man, that's resilience. Big up to her, man. I call her Annie. And she called me her sugar baby. And I'm going to miss her. I'm going to be real honest.
So right before she passed away, right before she got reelected, we did an interview right here on Almeda. We done the interview. Me, her, Rodney Ellis, a couple more people. We talked about black businesses in the city. But I also remember the first time I ever met her. I had to be about 13 years old.
Yeah.
And this was she first started running for city councilwoman. And she came by the church. And this was the first political person I've ever had the opportunity to meet.
Yeah.
And she won a city councilwoman, and after that, I just knew her. It felt like I knew her.
Yeah.
From that point on, and one thing about it, a lot of times she'll ride up and down the street.
She wasn't scared.
By herself with no detail.
She wasn't big-headed at all.
Yeah.
I met her at Lee's Nails right down the street.
Yeah, she go to Lee's Nails.
That's where I met her at.
Uh-huh.
And she had such a great impact on the community, but she was personable. She wasn't, her position did not blow her head off.
Yeah, exactly.
She was always down to earth.
Yeah.
And like you say, she was from up north, but she was Southern.
Yeah.
It was just something about her that was just at home. When you talk to her, she could just talk to you, about anything.
About anything, yeah.
She was just a great woman, So she will definitely be missed.
Yeah. I know a lot of businesses we have been talking about getting together and doing something for here on Almeda, which would be nice to do something for, because like I said, she was this community. She ride up and down Almeda all day. She stayed around the corner. So
I need to give her a street name or something.
Honestly, I think this needs to be Jackson Way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
this street right here, Almeda need to
honorary, yes.
honor her, and I'm gonna say from Alabama to McGregor at least. Need to be Shelia Jackson Way, Shelia Jackson Lee Way.
I agree. Yeah.
So I hope somebody important will watch this and see this, but that part of Almeda needs to change. It need to be Shelia Jackson Lee Way. And like I said, she'll be very well missed. What you got? You got something to say?
No, I was. Her daughter went to St. John's where I coach at, so I would run into her up there and everything, and she was a great mind. She was always a great thinker, and like y'all say, she's gonna really be missed.
Yeah. She's definitely a legend. Go ahead.
She in the category with like a Barbara Jordan,
Mickey
like
Leland.
Yeah.
Where they went to school at? Barbara Jordan and Mickey Leland went to
TSU. TSU.
Huh?
TSU.
Yeah, but before they
TSU.
Went to Wheatley.
All I know is TSU.
Didn't they go to Wheatley?
I don't know nothing.
I didn't know. I didn't know where they went to school.
I just know
prominent.
TSU.
I'm not. Don't get me to talking about high schools, because we know some prominent black people.
I heard of Barbara Jordan and Mickey Leland. I didn't know where they went to high school.
Well,
they went to TSU.
Maya Angelou.
High school? So they skipped high school and went straight to TSU.
Coretta Scott King. I'm just naming her name. She will be in some textbooks, some history books.
No, but you said Mickey Leland and Barbara Jordan.
Yeah, but they went to Wheatley.
Okay.
That's a prominent black school.
Okay, let's not get into that, because he just come on.
I'm being Brady Ball finna goddamn act like Trump out here.
No, I mean, they went to prominent schools, so for her to be in that category, man. I mean, again, you never know somebody until they gone. You never really man. And when you see the consistency of her journey, and when something is happening in our community, she was the forefront face of equality. And a young, when I say vibrant spirit, every time you saw her, hands down.
Well, it's a moment of silence for Shelia Jackson Lee. All right. So, now moving on to this presidential election. This running that they doing right now. Old man Joe done bowed out. everybody kind of figured that was going to happen. It needs to be an age limit on being the fucking president.
Facts.
It needs to be an age limit. I'm going to say at 65, you can't run no more, man. You're done. You're done. Like, you just, what's up?
It should be like your driver's license. What is the age you can't drive no more? Ain't that like 63, 64?
No, until you can't.
So you can't.
Until you're not eligible.
Nah, we just need to make an age limit for you. Nigga, you can't be the president.
I would say 70. I would say 70 would be.
All right, I'm going to say 70.
I would say 70 would be more.
Anything over 70, nah, bro, you cannot be the president. It's a wrap.
Golly, that's messed up.
Nah, what's so messed up about it?
But I ain't tripping though.
35 to 70, that's your president
35
time.
to 70 is more than enough time.
More than enough. If you wait all the way till you 72 years old and decide you want to be the president, and you had all this other chance and all this other time to be a president.
Well, maybe they want to conquer their dream.
Nah, fuck that.
You can't do no. God damn, you just gonna
Fuck that.
fuck off a nigga dream.
Nah, but
you 72, you can't be the president.
nah, you can't be president, nigga. You
Dream is
72.
running.
Yeah.
I know how.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't get a chance to make it until he
Nigga,
was 72.
that's a long ass dream.
Hey, Martin Luther King's dream still going. That's a long ass dream right there.
And where's Dr. King right now?
Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with
He
that.
wasn't able to see it where he's seeing it now.
You know what I'm saying?
But anyway, here's what I want to say. So now we got, and I don't want to pronounce her name wrong, Kamala.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
And okay, I need to know a little bit more now. Now that I need to see a little bit more.
Yeah, because she been gone for 3 years. I ain't seen her for 3 whole years.
Yeah.
Not seen her in the media.
Nowhere.
No.
Designed for that. She's not supposed
Absolutely.
Well, it's the same thing with former one.
You haven't seen her because she's the vice president.
Okay, so what I'm gonna say, and I told Cunningham this. Right now, Trump is your winner. He is the ex-next president. Honestly, unless the Democrats can pull a rabbit out their ass.
Well, this was the rabbit, the coon.
I have hope.
They have.
I have hope now.
They have.
I absolutely have.
We
It's
have.
gonna be pretty close.
Yeah, y'all think so?
I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be pretty close, man.
Oh.
One thing about it, he not gonna debate her.
That would not be
I
wise.
disagree.
That would not be wise.
I think he's foolish enough to think that he can outsmart her.
No, he's fooling enough, but his people are smart enough to know, nah, you don't want to do that shit.
Yeah, want that smoke?
He's gonna bring up some nonsense.
His ego will say, fuck it. I don't give a damn. I'm going to go at him.
Right.
His ego going to say that. But his people, man, if you don't sit your dumb ass down
I'm trying to argue with this.
somewhere.
I think it just depends on her running mate. She hasn't chosen one now yet.
So, all right, I'm going to say this up.
That too.
Hold on. I'm for that. Terrence is the political guy on this panel. Terrence.
Yes, sir.
Who is she looking at? Hold on. Come on, don't look like that at him. Come on, look at him like
He really is.
All right, I'm finna tell you. I'm finna tell you about Terrence.
I am.
It's two things that he loves most. Food
And
and politics. So listen to him when it comes to politics. Now, he may be from Madison. We don't fault him for that. So tell us about your politics. Tell them who you think gonna be her running mate, or who they talking about.
Oh, they talking about Andy Beshear from Kentucky. He's the current governor. Roy Cooper. He's the governor of Illinois. They're looking at also Pete Buttigieg.
Really?
Yes, sir. Who's the transportation secretary right now. And one final one was Wilma Gretchen, but she said that she supports Harris.
They ain't gonna do two women.
She's taking herself out of that contention. But Buttigieg and Andy Beshear are two of the ones right now that seem to be standing out. Me
from
personally,
Arizona.
and
that's the white
right,
dude?
Mark Kelly.
Is he a white dude?
Yeah, he's a senator from Arizona.
Is he a white dude?
He's all of them are white.
All of them white.
All of them white.
all of them. Yeah, she ain't got
She has a lot of support behind her.
I'm seeing that now, because at first I was like, oh, Lord.
But the thing is a lot of people have to dismiss the fact that you're looking at a female. The woman knows her politics. She has been a trailblazer for a very, very long time. I get the fact that, the president has always and probably will always be a man, but I have hope now, because at first there was really no hope. Today she addressed the teachers' conference, and she really opened my eyes to a lot of things that I just did not know. And it's really sad at this age that I didn't know just common things. She brought up a lot of issues that this 2025, if people do not understand the union, a lot of the things that the union produced for us, they're trying to dissemble just common things. Like they came up with an 8-hour work shift. Just common things that we don't know anything about. These kids really don't know anything about union. She brought a lot of subjects up that really need to be thought about. So if people are sitting back saying that they're not gonna vote, well, to me that's you're doing a disservice. You really need to research. I'm not saying just choose her, but research voting, period. Your right to vote. Right. If that is going to be taken away from you, you should not even be in the United States.
Yeah. So I have a question.
Go ahead.
What is Kamala going to do for black people?
Same thing Obama did.
Well,
here's the thing.
Well, see, they don't want to talk about that.
No, but here's the thing. We always hold on, but what is it that we want?
Exactly. They want reparation. Get what my father.
No, we always say no. I want the question. No, I understand. No, listen to me. I understand the question. And what are they going to do for black people? But what is it that black people actually want?
Stimulus. They want them checks. They know Trump gonna get that money to them.
Trump ain't getting no money.
There's way too many black
I'm just
Hey,
that's true. But
he put his name on that
way
check.
too many black people are killed by police.
And by
There's gonna
us,
be some accountability.
we kill each other too.
Yeah, we kill each other.
If
too.
we
But
cannot,
we're not talking about that. I'm talking about as far as what is she gonna do when the police kill unarmed black people? What are they gonna do about that? About killing unarmed black people?
so that's the only thing. What else we need to talk about? Because that's
We need to talk about that.
Go ahead.
See, but you can't address one issue without addressing another issue. Like as far as like police killing black people, you have to look at the main source of per capita, black people kill more black people than any amount of police organizations
period.
You can look at in the world. Anywhere, like especially here in the United States, we kill each other more per capita than any police officer. The main reason why the issues are being addressed because of police officers is because they are public officials. You can't like me. You can't kill each other. You can't kill each other and like have a whole crowd of support. Like, man, you should have cut it. When are you going to sue the department? Are you going to sue me? Or am I going to sue you? That's not an issue. And another basic term, black people are more looking for reparations, not really like. That's just the main source. We're looking more for reparations of what happened to our forefathers our fathers and relatives back in the day. We're looking for some retribution from that, but like we're really past those times. But yet you still have the segregation. You still have those movements. You still have the hate and stuff. But there are different classes of hate now. So
But they want to make America
They
great
got to
again.
make America great again.
See, it's
They
a contradictory.
wanna go back to the past.
It's a contradictory to me. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
to be honest,
I
it's
think
contradictory on both sides.
The slogan "Make America Great
Yeah.
Again" it's an oxymoron because
Yeah,
when was America ever great?
yeah, man.
But
White people has always been great.
I mean,
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying. But they saying it's bad now. So when has it been great?
Well, she did focus on the fact that she wants to keep organizations where they are because they want to take libraries out of schools.
Yeah.
They want to disassemble teachers. They want to take more things away from the schools. They want to ban books.
Yeah.
Books
I ain't used books all year.
from all schools.
Sad.
These are just things that we take for granted, and
Yeah.
these are very important tools for students to learn. And
But let me ask you a question. What do you think about the public, the blogs, the media, talking about because she's black? Then you got some people talking about because she's a woman and then she's half black and she's married to a white man. And, man, there's so much stuff going on with Kamala, what's Miss Harris, and then she's in a black fraternity, you know, and then they call her colored.
well, that's going
Then
to
you-
be.
I
They're
mean,
gonna
you know-
always try to pull out every negative thing on this lady, just like they did Obama. They're going to do that. The main thing that we should focus on are what we need to sustain us being free in this United States.
So
What, free what? Oh, my bad.
no,
Free.
go ahead. Because only thing I was gonna say is it shouldn't be no dirt slinging because it don't get no dirtier than
That's what I'm saying.
Then
It
the
go both
donor.
ways. It's-
You know. No, what I'm
His
saying
supporters
is
don't care.
what I'm
They
saying
don't
is
care.
they want to. If you bring up something on her,
They gonna be.
let's just say if she
They
in
gonna say
college
something about
she, you found out she got gangbanged. I'm just gonna put it out there. For example,
Well,
that she was out there doing her thing like that in college. That happened in college, but this motherfucker had a million other things that went on.
Remember, she is a vice president. She's been
Right.
vetted already.
yeah.
So whatever that they're gonna find is gonna be some bogus something.
Well, they
bogus.
can't find that no more.
They can't.
So they might. So So you can't find nothing on her. This nigga Donald Trump already got everything on him that already out
I'm
there
talking about Mudley.
that people don't even give a damn.
And he
So
wants to excuse.
so now it shouldn't be no dirt sling. It should be straight about the issues now.
Well, let me do a correction real quick on the black on black crime.
Right against black, it's always gonna be some dirt.
Go
Per
ahead.
capita, white men kill more whites than any other race. Do the statistic. NCI statistics will tell you that's happening based on our population.
Yeah, 'cause
now,
it's more of them.
we get more media coverage
Media.
of the black on black crime.
That's it.
But more white men kill more whites in their community and population than black.
Okay. What you got to say, Canal?
I'm gonna piggyback on what he said. The white man is the most treacherous person on earth for his murder.
Yeah.
You maybe have out of
They've
the
shown
guy out
it.
of Atlanta that they said killed all them kids. You've never heard but one black serial killer. White boys been killing right out in Hiram Cross where Madison is. They had a shed. Elmer Wayne Henley killed 18 boys
Junior.
and buried them right there on Orem. Allen. So you can't say that. The thing about it is, when there's a shooting in River Oaks, the media doesn't go out there. But if there be a shooting in South Park, the media's out there.
Yeah.
Well, it's true.
And they say based on Kamala's experience. Kamala. She was an attorney in California.
Turner, yeah.
She was a district attorney. She was the attorney general. She was in the Senate for a while. She was the vice president. So what makes her unqualified to run against a guy who prior to 2016 had no political aspirations or experience?
Started out as a joke. It really was a bet.
Everybody thought it was a joke.
Yeah. And no, it really was a bet, amongst Republicans that he couldn't be a president. They wanted to make a fool out of him, and it blew up in their face.
Well, I'm going to say this, and don't, y'all might think I'm crazy, and don't look at me stupid, but Donald Trump is an inspiration to me. And I'm going to tell you why. Well, besides him having white skin, but anybody that can do the dumb shit like he do.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all.
Hey, that you can get away with and still be the fucking president. That's it. Hey. So now, when somebody say, let's just say somebody like, you got somebody like The Rock. The Rock say he run for president. And somebody come up, well, what makes him qualified? I'm not John Wayne. Ronald Reagan did it.
Yeah.
He was an actor.
He was an actor.
Ronald Reagan did it. Donald Trump doing it.
Yeah, doing the same thing.
Hey, Pop.
Schwarzenegger, he a governor.
Name me one black person that could have 34 felonies that would run, that would even be thought about.
Misdemeanor A.
Man, I ain't even got a felony. I had a misdemeanor on my record, but if I run for president,
couldn't even be considered.
I know they gonna bring some shit up. Some chicks gonna come out the woodworks.
Damn it, boy.
Saying I grabbed him on the pussy or some shit like that.
Hey, that's his motto. Grab him in the pussy.
But all I'm gonna say is, the Donald did it,
Right.
Why I can't do it?
and I was inspired by him. And
he the president.
he's my hero.
All the people that damn drunk bleach when the COVID came.
Hey,
Because he said,
all I can say is, whoever in the next 4 years, 4 years from now, there'll be more people, somebody else trying to run for president, a whole new group. And whoever it is, if it's a celebrity or if it's somebody in politics or if it's just a regular Joe Schmo off the street, who gives a damn about his politics?
Yeah.
Because obviously that don't matter to people because
it doesn't.
you voted a person in that
You voted a businessman.
exactly.
A fraudster and a con artist.
And fraud, con artist,
Yeah.
a racist, a monogamous,
File for bankruptcy.
a chauvinist.
So, yeah.
Don't they kind of
He's not a good businessman. Because he filed for bankruptcy, he filed time. So
Yeah.
it kind of
Broke Atlantic City.
it kind of remind me of, remember who shot J.R. on Dallas? You remember that? It kind of remind me of that, man.
It's funny. His wife just showed back up. From
Yeah, like where the fuck she
Yeah,
was?
where she was?
in the bunker somewhere, but she hasn't been seen since.
she's just his
Yeah,
wife on
she
paper.
got.
She went back to her home country.
Hey,
She went back home.
she just showed up.
Like what she was the whole time?
She went back to her home country.
Shit.
Because usually the wife was around.
All the time, no
All the
matter
time.
what.
Yeah.
He told the bunkie, take
Nah, baby,
But-
come.
But
She was at Gold Diggers on that pole.
she was at the digger.
to the top of the hills.
She was at the digger.
Harlem Night.
All the night clothes.
Nah, it's something else. Well, never mind. Hey,
So how do you feel about the head up? The
Well,
head.
I-
Them going up against each other.
I'm so ready to see a debate.
Me too. Woo.
Like,
Can't wait.
because I know I see now he dealing with somebody younger,
Yeah.
somebody a lot smarter,
Oh yeah.
More energetic.
energetic,
Yes.
And she know the law.
and she knows.
Absolutely.
And she's a lawyer.
But,
Yeah.
but I would
Prosecuted.
ask,
Yeah.
does that make a difference?
It
Would
does.
would it make a difference?
It'll make a difference to people that's on the fence.
Right.
You want me to tell you the difference? Want me to tell y'all the difference?
Go ahead.
She has a white husband. That's the difference. And if I'm just being real, I don't care what nobody say. I don't give a damn if y'all agree with me or not.
Right.
Yeah.
And he has supporters. And then she has a side of her. She's a white lady too. Just same was Obama he got a side of him was a white man. And you know,
Same
so,
mixed breed.
Asian
You know, they
or
was
black. She's not Caucasian.
but in our community that we
Southeast Asian.
hold on in our community in the United States, they are popular. Their population, they think they white anyway. So we got to be real. So she has a support on all around the area of politics. She has everybody and everything in her hand to win. But Donald Trump, it's something about Donald Trump
But-
that I'm not gonna sleep on.
at
The
the end.
devil is alive.
At the end of the day,
So,
she's a black woman,
she is.
Yep.
and and how many people you think that's going to accept? We already went the whole Obama thing.
Right.
They accepted that, but a black woman,
Right.
They really want Michelle. Let's gonna be 100 though.
It's true. And she
They
not
really want
having it.
Michelle.
She said hell to the no.
What if she picks Michelle for vice president?
She
What
not.
y'all gonna do?
she not.
She not.
That's not going.
Well, y'all say they need to pull the monkey wrench out the
She's
ass,
not, she's
but
not
they
gonna
said
win.
y'all
She
keep
said
saying,
She said she does not want to
but
have
y'all
anything
keep
to
asking
do
for a miracle.
with- She said no.
That's
I
the
know.
only
I
miracle.
said they need a miracle. The
That's the only
Democrats-
miracle. For her to genuinely win, that's the only miracle,
The
y'all.
only issue that I see is the foreign countries that do not respect women at all.
Yeah, they don't.
That's the
everybody.
issue
That's
that
everybody.
I see for her. Even though they will have to deal with her if she becomes the president, you have these communist countries that just do not respect or see a woman as even a human being. So
So that
Mexico
that cuts in our trade.
just elected the first female president.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you this though.
It cuts into our trades.
I'm gonna tell you that they may not respect her,
but they have to.
but let something fuck up,
Oh yeah.
and she gotta go in there. I honestly think.
They gonna try though.
I honestly think she got the balls. I'm using that metaphorically. I honestly think she got the balls to say, "Fuck it, let's go to war."
She said today, bring it on.
Yeah.
Those were her words.
What you got to say,
today.
Cunningham?
Let me just say this here. If she became president, and she probably will be president, just my opinion.
It's possible.
She comes into the room, and she has the strongest military in the world.
in the world. Though.
Absolutely.
You're right about
You
that.
gonna have to. I don't care if you don't like women. You gonna have to respect that woman
Have
because
to.
that woman can make a call,
Yes.
and all hell will break loose.
Shut this whole down. But do we
And I
really?
think that's the most fear.
Oh,
that
they
white people
gon'
have.
they gonna try.
They're gonna
Yeah.
try.
And I think that it's gonna happen.
And she knows that.
They gonna try her. She definitely have to be prepared.
Yeah.
And I believe. I don't even really know her, but just by looking at her, she look like the type of motherfucker that don't play.
Right.
like nice nasty.
Like
Now I get on your ass. Keep bullshit playing with
Yeah.
me. Yeah, that's how. That's what she might.
you want to play with me?
Keep
you
on.
Got you. Go
You
ahead.
gotta look at another thing. Trump has how many felonies? He has 34.
34.
It's 15 countries that you can't come into their country, starting with Canada, if you got a felony. So if he wins, he can't leave the United States to go nowhere.
Or
Oh,
security clearance.
they
Or
gonna
security
get around.
clearance.
They gonna get around it for him.
Yeah, they gonna get around for him.
They're gonna get around. If he's able to run for president, yeah. That's why they got that 2025, the 900 pages of crap that they think that people are not going to read.
Just the good old boys. The boy got
And
the-
the common denominator with Trump is the money.
And dollar and the dollar that he can bring to their country. So there's a way around that.
Yeah.
Well,
You gotta know it. Yeah. Yeah.
I believe that his ass, like I say, he gonna find a way. He gonna figure a way out. If he is reelected, he gonna figure a way out to go where he have to go.
Well, you saying how is he able to still do this? So I say the common denominator is the money. And the money is he's been able to appeal most of these cases. Most of these cases would have been done with either been in jail or convicted and serving time or whatever. But because he has enough resources, he's been able to kick the can down the road. And that's what's really saving him.
Well, if y'all know about this book, it's a book called The Art of War.
Yes.
Anybody know about that?
Yes. Yes.
So, you know, when you look at it, man, listen, I'm sitting up here talking to y'all, and trust me, I'm very intelligent. Man, this shit is on each side. It's like, god damn, it's to the point, man, I don't even want to vote for one of them because it's so much stuff can happen, and you trying to play chess, and you already know, man, if I move this way, man, they gonna bust my head. If I move this way, I'm gonna bust my head. You know, it's the art of war, and Donald Trump has mastered the art of war. He got his money right. He got his military right. He got his soldiers. Kamala got the same thing going on.
Right.
You understand? Yeah. So it plays an important role, but Donald Trump, don't count that boy out, man.
Well, we not. But I'm just saying.
I'm telling y'all, man.
I have hope now. Now I have hope. At first, it was like.
I mean, I think at first everybody when Joe was still in it, I think everybody was like, we fucked.
Bless his heart. That's what.
Yeah.
Did y'all see him?
He didn't have a chance.
Did y'all see him last week coming down off the airplane? I thought he was gonna fall.
I think.
Well, he would have failed, but
I think the last few months he got left.
God damn.
Them stairs need to be some type of escalator.
Exactly, man.
So he could just stand there and let him bring him down himself. Because it's just a matter of time for
if he fall, man.
If he fall
I
down.
believe he's contracted the COVID 4 or 5 times now.
Yeah, I mean.
It took that boy 5 minutes to come down one step. And then the one step he came down, he did his hand like this.
Joe,
Joe off the chain, man.
In his day, he knew his stuff, though. He really did. When he was vice president, he knew his stuff. He's just, gotten older. And
is it all time, y'all think? He got all
and
time?
that just seemed like it wasn't too long ago.
Dementia?
That seemed like it wasn't too long ago. He was just vice president. What, 8 years ago?
8 years ago.
He had rocked with Obama, 8 years. So he been on the scene for a long time.
Boy told him to step down now, Joe. Rock told him to step down.
Exactly. He just finna step down and ain't gonna roll down.
And see, and don't discount Kamala's bench, who she got in the background, who haven't stepped up and just said a whole lot or doing a whole lot. She got a hell of a bench.
If she nominate a black man, she'll win it for real.
Nominate a black man.
I'm not even saying as a
just
black man.
A black man in politics for
For
vice
what?
president.
It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna be a
Why? See, that's what I'm saying. Why
It's
y'all
not.
wouldn't?
It's not.
It wouldn't
You
work?
think they want
white man. So
an all nigga staff?
Now y'all, now I plead my case. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all.
See, they
from the beginning of the
took
show.
West
Now
Moore
somebody else
off
say
the
it.
short
Thank
list.
you.
Check it out. Trump got all niggas staff.
I mean,
Trump got all
hold up.
exactly.
He got an all nigga staff. Trump got an all nigga staff, but they skin color, they are.
Them niggas, and they know they niggas.
He got all niggas staff.
Hey, you ever seen that movie Ted?
No,
You ever seen the movie Ted 2 with the little bear? When the lady was in line, when he was in line, she kept saying them white niggas.
Yeah.
Them white niggas.
white niggas,
He got all niggas staff.
He got all white nigga staff.
Yeah.
But that's the difference.
And they don't give a fuck.
This shade against that shade.
Yeah.
Who you think they gonna go after, gonna rock with first?
So that's why I say it's a controversy on each side.
Let me move this a little bit and say, what about the conservative black Republicans Byron Donalds, Tim Scott. Let's go there for a minute.
The Coon Crew.
Damn. That's messed
They
up.
are lost.
Clarence Thomas.
Damn, that's messed
Listen,
up.
I understand that people that have, money and that are great business people, but these are common sense people. They know right for wrong, okay? You clearly, if you're gonna follow somebody that is clearly uncouth, I'm just trying to be really, really nice.
Let me ask you a
here.
question.
Let me finish this real quick. I'm sorry. All I'm saying is you have a lot of rich, intelligent people, okay? I think that they're not going to just vote for Trump because he's Republican. Yes, they want to protect their riches and they want to protect their businesses and investments and things like that. But you're supporting somebody that wants to dissemble everything that our ancestors died for. I mean, everything that we vote for is going to be taken away. It's real. I mean, she even said it today. She said, it is real. You really need to understand what is about to happen.
So why does it sound like every election that we have, it's always something dire that we got to look out for in those elections? I mean, we can go all the way back to the Nixon days when it was dire. Hey, we don't want to put him in there. We don't want to put him in there. We don't want to put him in there.
Well, we didn't want to put. He was a thug. Everybody knew that though. Everybody knew he was a thug.
Trigger Dick.
Everybody knew Trick Daddy.
Richard
P. Nixon.
Trigger Dick.
Richard was a thug.
And then when you went from him, you went to the Carter. During that time, Ronald Reagan. Everybody, hey, he's the devil. The things that he was doing, which he really was the devil because he brought all the dope in here, but that's a whole nother story. Then we had Big Bush,
HW,
who stayed for 4 years, got the hell on out of there. Mama Bush got mad like at Bill Clinton, but that's a whole nother story. Clinton came. Like I say, the Clinton time, I said this last week.
William Jefferson.
Clinton, that was probably the best president because everybody had jobs at that time. Everybody was making money at that time.
Clinton was the first black president.
No, we made money.
Yeah.
Everybody made. Niggas was making. Niggas had money. Niggas had houses, cars, everything.
He was getting a refund check all the time.
Everything at that time.
Check. Like, what's this for?
Then Lil Bush came, and he fucked up. Yeah, G-Dub just came in and just said, nah, you niggas ain't getting no money no more.
That's where the Iranian crisis came when he started
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, they wanted that oil.
And Obama had to clean it up.
Yeah, and then Obama came and cleaned that shit up. But
Obama started, and
here's the thing about it, though. Yeah, the president. Yeah. We vote the president in. But the Congress people,
there you go.
Say
say it again.
They enact the laws.
They the ones who we really got to be voting for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Trump can be president from now on, but if them people up, them Congress people ain't agreeing with him,
Right.
It ain't gonna happen.
it ain't gonna happen.
That's why
you vote down the line.
Right. That's why you vote. That's why, like I said, like about a week ago, we only do election for popularity for a president. A person ain't never we have never put a president in office at all ever in life unless they change the rules, probably like 2050 or 2060, where you vote for a president. But once they change that type of rule, sure, you can pretty much call up anybody. Yo, I'm gonna vote for you. 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 Because of the digital age we live in, Because you can send out a mass text and say, yo, I'm going to vote for you, I'm going to vote for you, and have everybody like, whatever, go vote for you. Guess what? It could be, we already got an idiot trying to run to get back in office, but just think of what you will get if the rules do change. So whereas a person can vote for an actual president. But they won't never. That's why you got to watch who you put in office. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't realize you have to watch who you put in office. You're just like, yo, cause when they talk good or they look good. You gotta really like my man right here. Like when you gotta know your politics. You gotta study politics. Like I asked I hear a lot of people talk about what is it, the Project 25, and I look mainly at us because black people are known to read. They're gonna read the beginning, or they're gonna read the middle, or they're gonna read the end. They're not gonna go through and read the whole 900-page section. I've asked a couple of black people, "Have you read Project 25?" "Oh no, I've heard about it." "Oh, I've read about it." What good is it gonna do you to hear about something you ain't read it yourself? It's just like I don't want to put religion in here. It's like
the Bible.
Studying the Bible. Right. The Bible says, read and study my word to show your
understanding, right?
But a lot of black people don't do that. We go by word of error. We'll read a beginning, middle, and the end of something, and then we'll listen and we'll start leaning into that direction.
Let me ask you this. It says 900 pages, right?
900 pages.
Do they got 68? But we'll go with 9.
Okay, even 800. We're going 800, 900, whatever. Do they got that shit on Audible?
You can get it on anything you want to get it on.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I need to. Yeah, because I'm more of a listener than a reader.
Yeah, that's what I be talking about. Sometimes we be talking about stuff we don't care to go and look into stuff or read stuff in depth.
But it's not in layman's terms. It's in law. So, like the Bible, the King James. So when you're reading it, you're going to have to know
what you're reading.
Different cases and things like that. So when you're reading it, you got to really take your time and understand.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But how many of us are going to actually sit down, listen to it, and actually read it?
Yeah.
1%.
To listen to it?
To listen to it or read it?
I ain't gonna read
it. I can listen to it in my car.
Yeah. But are you gonna listen to the whole thing? Are you gonna, if you listen to some part of it, when are you actually gonna pick back up on it and start back listening to the other part?
When I get back in the car?
All the time.
Man, y'all know
when I get back in the car. I listen to books in the car already.
Yeah, okay then.
So
you're an exception to the rule.
No, what I'm saying is I listen to books. I'd rather listen to the book than to read it.
But y'all know what they used to say about us back in the day. You want to hide it from a nigga? Do what?
Put it in the Bible.
Goddamn right.
Put it in the Bible.
Yeah. So
man,
hold on. Go ahead.
Well, my thing is when y'all talking about 900 pages, I'm sitting here thinking.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Man, y'all know them 30 pages when you buy a car. We won't even read that shit.
We'll figure it out.
You don't even read your bill.
Yeah, no goddamn well.
You don't even read your bill. You just look at my bill that went up.
Yeah.
You don't your bill.
You don't even look at it till it's pink.
You don't look at those.
No. You look at the beginning, make sure your name on there, and look at the bottom where the money at.
How much it gonna cost?
How much? That's when you go through.
You gonna be like, oh shit,
man, you ain't no nigga ain't finna read no 900 pages.
Bitch ass thing.
No,
they gonna want to hear what it means. But what happened? What 225? Man, I heard if you read it, you get 2% off gas. That's the only time they gonna read it.
Which is that beginning, the middle, or that end of it. That's it for us.
You look like you got something to say back there.
Now I was gonna piggyback something Slim said about just sometimes you would think people would know better on what they voting for or what they represent. Brady Bob may know this guy. He said about 60 years ago, the most dangerous thing in America is sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. In sincere ignorance, you lack the mental capacity to know better.
Right.
Yes.
But with conscientious stupidity, you know better, and still you go against what your thought process ought to be. And a lot of these people are going to vote for him knowing it's a detriment to their own self.
Right. That's being
When
a
I-
follower.
When I was going to college in Mississippi,
Yeah.
my mama said, "Don't bring her home nothing. Don't bring her home if she can't do what? Use my comb." And I was like, "What you mean by that, mama?" I didn't know.
Don't bring nothing home. You can't use
I
a
got
car.
older, you know what I'm saying? Dealing in politics, man, all of it is, man, I can't bring nothing home.
Go ahead,
I don't
Cunningham.
know.
I'm gonna ask y'all this: do y'all know what happened yesterday? Yesterday, the FBI out of Austin, out of San Antonio, and Waco made a raid. They arrested 57
Yeah.
white people. Only 3 of them was black.
About the NRG.
They had a bond scheme where you would get a bond and they would give you fake documents to get out of jail and get back on the street. This happened right, and the media barely covered it.
I did hear that. Yeah.
Talking about that sting?
Well, it was more than a sting. When you got FBI shutting off 3 blocks and they walking in full technical gear,
Wasn't it here in Houston?
that was in
It was
here.
in Houston, yeah.
Took them over to NRG.
And they were holding them at NRG.
Yeah.
All of them, conspiracy to commit fraud. You gone.
Well, them probably were Abbott people.
That was,
Hey, speaking of Abbott, what Abbott at anyway?
Somewhere
Shit,
high.
he over there rolling.
someone rolling around.
Rolling around. Trying to hurry up and get his ass.
In the y'all talking about wheelchair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just seen him in the Olympics in the wheelchair Olympics.
But what if that nigga at home really just getting up and say, fuck that? What if he just doing that? I'm in this wheelchair for sympathy.
Yeah, for sympathy.
This sympathy. They keep voting me in. I'm gonna stay in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
He could be like Trump. I forget that he in a wheelchair. Like Trump forgot to put the patch on the right side. He had it on the left side.
Yeah.
Yeah. He forgot it was on the left. It was on the left side. He had to go back and put it on the right side.
Did you see the internet ain't shit. That's why the internet funny than the social media. Did you see they got an ear, but it's a Ku Klux Klan or a cloak on his ear?
Hold on.
With the two
internet,
eyes.
yeah, the internet ain't shit. So you seen the meme? They got a meme up with Kamala Harris saying AKA versus KKK.
I didn't see it.
They got that shit
Yeah, I
up
saw
too.
that one.
Oh, that's they crazy.
Yeah,
boy.
I saw that.
Internet ain't shit.
Shit, boy.
You gotta love it though.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
You gotta love it. That's one thing about it.
Do you understand especially with because I'm in a fraternity. I'm an alpha.
Oh, shit.
Hey, 5. So listen. Now, a lot of these,
What the
a lot
hell?
of black
What was
women.
that shit, Pop?
I don't know.
Well, I
Go
mean,
ahead.
it's fraternity. They know. We know. We know.
That motherfucker.
Say Bob may know that guy. Now.
What
Yeah,
that?
exactly.
What's
You know
y'all
what I'm saying?
colors?
So
Go ahead.
you got to understand, the Divine Nine is very strong in the community of black people, HBCUs, historical black colleges. I don't think she went to a historical black college, did she? Kamala. Where she went?
Howard.
She went to Howard. I'm just trying to see if y'all paying attention. I know that.
Oh,
Damn, I'm trying to see if y'all pay. I know that, y'all. I made up today, so you got to understand. You feel me?
Come on.
So, man, don't get it twisted. These women are coming out to support the lady. Do you hear me? They coming out. When I say they coming out, they gonna be there. I'm talking about the old heads,
Black caucus behind
Hey,
her.
Brady
all the
Bob.
old head AKAs.
Now we are talking about black women.
Yes.
Exactly.
Brady Bob,
Black
you know
women will.
that
Black women for Harris
They
raised
get
$1 million.
Zoom.
Huh?
The black women for Harris raised $1 million. Black men for Harris raised 1.6.
Yeah.
So
and
they
on
out there.
Zoom, they had 30,000 on a Zoom call, and they were zailing money on the phone.
Yeah.
Raised $1 million.
Man, y'all ever seen Good Times? Remember when Alderman Davis was running against that little, what's his name, Sam?
Alderman Davis.
Hey,
Yeah.
Donald Trump getting
Man, listen. Don't you remember that little dude, the little black dude that he was running against? He had the afro. He didn't want to play the dozens with Alderman Davis. Jimmy.
Come on now.
This reminds me of Jimmy and Alderman Davis because Elon Musk giving $45 million a day.
He took that back.
He did?
He took that back.
Shit.
Who he was giving it
But
to?
Trump got his bread, though.
Oh, he took it back?
He took it back.
Yeah. Hey,
A month.
Hey,
It was a month. It was a month.
Not to change the subject. What that shit y'all just did, man? Are you hear me?
No, that's an alpha.
college,
That's an
man.
alpha.
That's college.
It's alpha.
Okay.
stuff.
I went to
All
college.
right, we'll come back to what you're talking about, but I want to stay on subject.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the black vote because really it's she's gonna get all black women should be.
That's gonna tip the scale.
And their husband.
And the white men, too.
What white man?
It's some white representatives that's going because.
Get one white vote.
No, she's married to a white man.
That's the vote she gonna
and
get.
Y'all ain't shit.
She might get the Asians because she's.
But see, this is what I'm saying. The Hispanics don't y'all know they think they're Republicans.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's where the real voting, getting down in the trenches, is going to determine with the Hispanics.
And that's what I'm trying.
The ones that are legal.
Legal
ones.
Why you think Trump is trying his best not to get them to shooting them back?
Well, he threw them under the bus the last time, so they should have learned from that.
But for this to go on right now with Trump, you got to understand, they threw him under the bus, but he's trying to make sure that everybody is registered first. That's the only reason why. You understand? Because if you think about the history of America right now, look at who's building up America right now. The Hispanics. It's not us.
Under the radar.
We lazy a little bit. We want to be in air conditioning. Them Hispanics out there building everything.
Yeah, but them motherfuckers lazy too. Don't get it
motherfuckers ain't lazy.
Don't get it twisted.
Some of them be, but not all.
Don't get it twisted. Them motherfuckers lazy too.
They come do my yard good.
Yeah, they do my yard too. But I'm just saying.
No, I'm just serious.
But what I'm saying is this: she's going to get the black vote, especially black women, especially black women. The black men, I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know which way we're gonna go.
Negotiation.
Yeah.
I don't know which way we're gonna go with that. But black women, she's definitely her shit should be at least 95% black women. Yep. Should be. Right. Cause you still got some dumbass black women out there that gonna do some other dumb shit.
I say 98%.
That's the conscientious stupidity part of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 95%. I'm gonna leave that 5% room because they might be there.
We can forward that.
But 95% of black women are going to vote for her. Black women are going to vote for her. I already know it's 100% in this room right now that's going to vote for her.
Well, he totally pissed off a lot of people when he said, "Oh, they're taking black jobs." I've seen so many things on Instagram with professional black men that that they were saying, "Well, what's a black job?"
Right. Exactly.
And they had these, elaborate positions. I'm thinking he done shook up some stuff. So I don't know.
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I saying that?
He always shake up shit. That's just who he is.
But you gotta kind of like, man, he's really exciting. Now, all bullshit to the side. I be wanting to see what this crazy motherfucker gonna do or say. That's what I be like. Look at this motherfucker. When I turn on TV, oh hell, what this motherfucker to do?
Laugh.
You're ready to laugh.
I know he's mad because he was in the news all last week, and now she's in the news. He's somewhere mad.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they done turned something in about she can't use the money.
Oh no, that ain't gonna work.
Right. They were saying that the $50 million that was collected for Biden, it will not move over to her.
Oh.
Well, she collected $100 million in 2 days. So that was 2 days. So that don't even matter.
Pop,
2 days.
What's up?
Do you know how many AKAs?
Hold on.
Do you know how many AKAs there are?
Yeah.
It's off the top of your dome.
No, I don't know. I'm not gonna try.
450,000 of them.
And that's one
And
line.
it's not just the AKAs. It's all the sororities. All of them.
Divine Nine.
Divine Nine.
All of them. Bless you.
How many AKA it is in real life? And all of them on one line. Goddamn.
So we know definitely, like I said, she got the black woman vote.
Yeah, she do.
She got the black woman vote.
It's about to be interesting.
Because every black woman in here is voting for her. I'm sure.
Who was independents? Let's talk about them people.
Independent?
Yeah, who was they? Where they at? What the name that's going?
They got
you don't even know, huh? Damn. Don't T might know?
Ron Burgundy.
Who's some independent?
Independent.
Who's some independent?
Who's the independent?
Who
They're
run
just people who have made up their mind.
No, I know. I'm just saying
Who's the independent candidate?
candidate? Yeah, the candidate.
Oh, you've got what's the guy? Kennedy, Robert Kennedy Jr.
What?
Yeah, he's the independent candidate.
Oh wow.
Independent.
And Patrick Truesdale.
Damn.
I was gonna say,
He ain't made his mind up. That nigga 55 ain't made his mind up.
And he went to where?
Madison High School. What y'all say, James? Is that James or Jane?
Jimmy.
Jimmy Madison.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Madison.
Yeah, Jimmy Madison. Yeah, that's what it is.
Can we shift gears a little bit?
What you want? You know what? Hold on. This is what we're gonna do. Julia.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a quick break. And I want everybody to write something that they want to talk about. We're gonna put it in the hat. We're gonna pull it, and that's what we're gonna talk about the rest of the segment. All right.
All right.
5 minutes. Don't go nowhere, man. Don't leave out of here, and I gotta come find y'all, man. We're trying to wrap this shit up. All right, y'all. So we back, and you know how we do it. We just having a good time talking about politics, which we really don't talk a whole lot about, but it is these next few months we're going to have to talk about it at least once a month leading up into the election. But before we go on, I want to talk about our sponsors. We got some great sponsors. Brock Brand, go out and get your Brock Brand. As you can see, I'm wearing my nice little Brock shirt, you know. Go out and get your Brock Brand. Also, Quad Houston. Come to Quad Houston. Good food, good drinks, good people, good everything at Quad Houston. And also, the Den Cigar Lounge is where we at right now. Come out and get you a stick. And I got a guest sponsor today. I want y'all to give it up for Jar Delights.
Jar Delights.
Desserts in a jar. Hey, that was kind of loud. Desserts in a jar. Miss Vivian has some great desserts.
Right.
She was kind enough to bring me some. And I'm going to partake and try it in a minute. But if you want some of these Jar Delights, as you can see right here at the front table.
I love the packaging.
So as you can see right here at the table, we got the red velvet, right? Stuffed red velvet. Banana pudding. Can't go wrong with banana pudding. And this is the one I'm about to dive into right now. This is strawberry cheesecake in a jar. So, yeah. Yeah.
Can you put that on the body?
She said you can.
Oh, you can? That was
So,
man.
so,
FDA, huh?
so
Your
listen,
product's body approved.
Jar Delights. Oh, shit. Jar Delights, desserts in a jar. If you want desserts in a jar, go call 281-661-9783. I need glasses. Yeah, 281-661-9783. Ask for Viv. Viv will take care of you. And while we
Hey,
Get ready to
Bill.
start that.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
the politics, we talked about that shit. I'm tired of that. Now it gives me a headache. I know we'll come back to it. And I did say we was going to pick a subject out of the bag.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Mickey, can you come here for a second, please?
She the Kiki Shepherd.
Kiki Shepherd.
Kiki Shepherd.
What we got, Mickey?
Come on, Miss Parker.
Come on, Miss Parker. God damn, Miss Parker. Damn it, boy. I knocked the dust up there. God damn.
You want to say it?
So the topic is how men and women are not equal in society. How men and women are not equal in society.
Great question.
How men and women are not equal in society. Now, who?
No, don't even ask who. Cause
Don't ask who.
I do. I want to know. It was a woman because the handwriting is nice. I know you niggas
I didn't.
handwriting.
how
is-
was men
Can I
and
get that
women?
spoon?
How men and women are not equal in
So,
society. Woo.
so
Uh-oh.
that's the
Not supposed to
question.
be.
That's
in
the
some
question.
areas.
How men and women are not equal in society. Easy. Easy answer. One got a dick, one got a pussy, and that's just gonna leave it right there.
These days,
Well,
these days,
these days, you got niggas cutting their penises off,
You got women adding them.
and women are adding penises. So,
Yeah, they got them strapped on. They ain't.
so I don't know who.
I didn't.
Y'all want to get into
That
this?
probably was over there.
That's a question. You got to answer.
Do y'all want? I answered my part. Anybody else want to answer that?
I'm not touching, but I think you're on point with what you said.
It's many ways you can go with that question. I mean, you know, it was.
Well, how you want to go with it then? You go with it.
Well, let me ask you this here question. What profession that women are not a part of? There's nothing that going on in society that women are not either a part of it or leading it.
Women cannot play professional football with men.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know where the Cowboys
I
play.
think the person who wrote it, if they're-
He say the way the Cowboys play.
the person who wrote it, if that, I mean, let us know
Elaboration.
how you feel, because you wrote it. Whoever wrote that, if they want to, chime in and let us know how you feel that women and men are not equal. We're really never going to be equal, but if that's something that you want to talk about, let's talk about it.
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
that's a nice way you put it. I'm gonna put it a little raw. Man up, whoever wrote that shit.
The question was written.
Oh, I know who wrote it. He left. Antonio.
Oh, he wrote it.
Okay.
You wrote that shit.
Oh, that,
Okay.
hey, throw that shit down in the incinerator, man.
Come on back.
Are you talking like it basically be like salary wise? You talk about like as far as money and stuff. Yeah, mainly that topic is mainly because of the money situation.
All right, we got another one. We got another one.
Why do women get mad when men ask, "What do you bring to the table?"
Okay.
Oh,
I know you wrote that one. Let me speak on that one. That was great. Okay. Go ahead. Because I really want to talk about that too.
hold on.
The question is, why do women get mad when a man asks, "What do you bring to the table? What can you bring to the table?" So I feel this way. I'm just gonna speak on my behalf, okay? In a relationship for me, I know there are things that I want from a man, but I want to also be able to bring that same thing that I require. I feel like and again, I always bring up the age situation. When you get to a certain age, you want certain things for a sense of security. And it's not only just money. It's not, because you can't make love to your money. You can be sick and be rich. You know what I mean? So I want to be able to bring something to the table when I ask that same thing. And I'm not going to get in your life if I'm not where I need to be. So yes, you got some women that may say, well, what are you going to bring to the table? And they don't bring anything. That's not fair. That's not fair to a person. But let me just say this. You may have a lot of men that have everything, financial, their career and whatnot. And they just go with a woman for just what she looks like. She's just that trophy. Well, you can expect, because that's what you're paying for. That's what you want, you got to pay for it. That's your fault. So don't be upset if she requires what she requires. And then you got some that don't. So if you want to speak on that, come over here.
Who wants to speak on that?
He wrote it. Lee.
B?
Lee, you wrote that?
Yeah. He feel away.
Well, V,
Lee.
I'm going to say this. Who wrote this?
Lee.
Lee wrote this.
My God.
Oh, shit. Lee wrote something about relationships.
Yeah.
Well, goddamn, Lee, I'm going to say this. I wasn't expecting you to ask for relationship counseling. I expected that to come from one of the women. But since you want to talk about why the woman get mad about that, hell, I don't know. And I'm going to tell you, whatever she brings to the table, if you like her, that's what you like. That's what you want.
Well, they shouldn't get mad. They shouldn't get mad if a nigga asks them that straight up, what you bring to the table. They shouldn't get mad.
Hold on. Because everybody's different.
Yeah.
You're not gonna find one person the same. Everybody's different. I mean, what if you do find a woman that got everything and brings shit to the table?
That's a lie.
But it's bullshit, because you're gonna find something in her that ain't.
That's right.
That ain't right.
I ain't looking.
Right.
So it's kind of a fucked up question.
It is kind of.
Because everybody brings something different when you meet somebody. Everybody ain't got the shit together. Everybody ain't the same.
Especially that first month. That first month, it be so live.
And we've said this over and over again. When you do meet people, you get the representative. You don't get the real person till later on.
Yeah.
In the relationship.
Right.
For the most part. Because a lot of you women been with niggas that he's the nicest in the world.
Yeah.
Then when you start living with him, you like, where the hell this nigga come from?
Right.
So,
What
saying something like bringing something to the table, it's hell. What if you don't have it all together?
Right.
And you expecting somebody else to bring something to the table? So it's kind of a fucked up question to get a good answer from, huh?
You say that's a fucked up question?
Yeah.
No, that ain't.
Because everybody brings something different to the table. Everybody's not.
When people dating, you gotta ask that, because
what do you bring to the table?
Yeah, if we get serious together, cause look, baby, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do this. If I can't do it, can you fill the void?
Right.
It's nothing wrong with asking that.
But you figure that shit out. I'm saying you don't just ask somebody what you bring to the table.
Yeah, I think that's the delivery.
Oh, okay.
That's the delivery.
Okay, if you yeah.
So it's
that shit,
like that.
yeah. I mean, you don't vaguely just come out and say,
when you're dating, that's what you're saying. Okay.
What the fuck you got going on that's gonna help me in this shit?
Yeah. I think that adding on to what we're talking about, I think is because, when you sit down with some women, I just take my experience. The first thing they rattle off is the ideal man that they want. And so, with that said, what's your credit score and all that other good stuff, then you say, well, what you gonna bring?
Yeah.
That's your counter to it, because you have some women who say they want to be taken care of.
Yeah, you got to ask.
They don't want to work. They want to be catered to. And you're like, okay, what's in it for me? I like my feet rubbed. I have some things that I like.
You like your feet rubbed?
I'm saying,
no, go ahead, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm saying in general, there are things that men would like too. That would probably make it a lot more easier to give into some answer or give them some of the demands that they're asking for. That's my take on it.
That question could have been a little bit more elaborated, also too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it could have been a little bit more elaborated.
When you look at the question, you kind of like, it's a bullshit question to me.
Yeah.
To me, because everybody brings something different to the table. Clint, what you got to say, Clint?
Yeah, but and to elaborate on that, everybody do bring something different to the table. But as for me and myself, if like I meet somebody, I want to talk to them, and like I wanted to be serious, I wanted to go somewhere, I'll tell you, if a woman asks me something, I'll tell her, like, everything I own is paid for. Like,
hold on, one second. Hey, excuse me. I'm trying to listen. Just give me 1 second. Hold on. What you got to say, Clint?
Yeah, like I said, just elaborate what you said. We all different, and we do bring different things to the table. But if I meet somebody and I'm serious about it and I want to talk to them, and they ask me a question like, if they ask me, like, what do you bring to the table? I'm quick to tell you, like, if it's serious or if I know it's going to go somewhere, I'm quick to tell you all 6 of my cars are paid for, all 3 of my homes are paid for, and then I'm going to sit up and look at you and say, you next. If you can't, and I'm like, yo, you ain't got nothing to say? But as far as me, I'm not going to get mad. Like, as far as me, like a lot of men, I'm not going to get mad at you because you don't have what I have. You might bring that little bitty piece that I'm missing to me, but it's about choice. It's all about choice anyway. Any way you choose something, any way you choose to move, it's all about choice.
But that's what Slims was reiterating, or that's what she was saying.
Yeah,
because if it's about the look, you're gonna pay for the look. Yeah. If it's about genuineness, that's what it's really about. What you bring to the table.
Everybody pays, regardless, men and women. Everybody pays. You gonna pay
some kind of way.
Something. It's a price for everything.
Oh, they got to pay pimping. You heard me, Mike.
They
pay pimping.
You're gonna pay today, tomorrow, next year. And you're gonna do all that. And plus, no one truly really knows a person. It'll take you a lifetime to get to know a person that you're involved with. It's gonna take you a lifetime. You might know. You're gonna know what they tell you. That's what you're going to know. Yeah. But as your life go on and as you continue, they got each and every person, like a man or woman, going to do little things that like tweak you or tweak your interests, piss you off, make you mad or whatever. But are you willing to deal with that? That's why when you like try to get into something serious, you take it upon yourself, let me have the strength to deal with this person who I'm talking to. Because that person might turn out, like you say, that person, you might get with that person a month later, that person might try to be a fool.
Yeah.
And can you be the SOC, the SOC? Submissive, obedient, and compliant.
You out the window.
Say that. Now there we go right there.
You out the window.
Yeah.
Where's that man from?
Whoa!
I just want to.
Oh, you talking about marriage, though.
Okay, so with what you just said, you can have a woman that does all of that. Okay.
Be the SOC.
That meets all of your criteria, but you still have men out there that still want to do their thing. Do you think that it's fair for a woman to be compliant, to be obedient, to be, what's the last one?
Submissive.
Submissive, and you still be able to do what you want to do. You're getting your needs met, okay? And you still are doing your thing.
We just talked about double standards.
Yeah. But that's another thing. As far as you like, and that's another thing I've noticed throughout time, because, you know, I'm seasoned at 60. But that's another thing I've noticed throughout the time. How you know my needs are met until I come and tell you. As far as, like, pretty much most men, they don't really say nothing. They just like, okay, I'm just going to go with, most men go with the flow because they don't want to endure what they call the argument, or they don't want to do what they call the headache. We typically just go with the flow of what's going on, just to avoid, not to avoid the confrontation part, but not to get into the confrontational part of it.
So I just think that that's just sort of an excuse, because when she's playing her part and you're still not satisfied, I think that's just kind of selfish to, you know, say all of your needs are not being met. I mean, what else is there that's needed, you know, in a relationship? And I'm only asking these questions because it just seems like women are a lot. I'm not saying all. A lot of women are really, especially black women. I hear all the time on Instagram, oh, black women don't do this anymore, and black women don't do that anymore. I am one black woman that will. I do it all.
You sure do.
For a fucking black woman, I will do it all. And I'm just tired of black men saying that we don't do. Because we do. We cook, we clean, we suck, we fuck. We do it all. And we hear black women on this, black women on that. If I don't look like a certain
who's
thing.
saying that?
Oh, man.
On the internet?
What?
The internet.
Sometimes I hear.
Because we can't say that with you in here. We can't. Because that salad you fix me.
Sometimes I hear it outside. I hear it outside.
Shit. I want another
I
salad.
hear in conversation right
Right
outside
here?
that door. Yeah.
Who say
I'm
that?
not going to say who.
Name.
Sometimes I hear outside certain things. Certain things.
And it's
that I just said.
It's somebody that regularly come here?
Yeah. Yeah.
But since we
It's a
gotta
conversation.
ignore generalizations, when they make those generalizations and you know you do those things, I ignore that.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
not going to ignore it. I'm not going to ignore it. That's why I'm always usually the only female that's in a men's circle. And I always stand up for what I know. I'm not going to speak for anybody else. But I just need for black men to come back to black women and understand that we are here for you. We're here.
So black women don't date outside their race?
No, stay on point, baby.
I am. I'm saying, hold on.
I'm not talking about that right now.
Because you know why?
I'm saying that we're here for you.
I know it. Hold on.
We won't have to date outside of what
But
we
guess
supposed
what?
to do.
On the internet, I see black women always complaining about black men.
Okay, but why?
I don't know why. I don't have the answer to it. But this what I'm gonna say.
But if you don't have the answer,
I know why.
Don't ask
Hold on.
the
This what I'm gonna say. This what I'm gonna say. His question was real in a box, but I'm gonna try to explain it a little more. I think he was talking about, I want you to take me to the best steakhouse.
Steakhouse, yeah.
The woman say that, right? But she can't take me to Popeyes on 2-piece Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Come
That's
on now.
your fault
No,
being with that person.
Yeah,
you
but-
gotta frisbee her ass.
Hold on.
As soon as she
But
says
hold
some
on.
That's
dumb
right.
shit
That's what I
like
do
that.
to her. That's
Period.
what I do to her. I frisbee.
Hold on.
But see, if you let me finish, I'm gonna get it. That's all right. So my point is, what we leaving out is, we all got choices. So you right. If we roll with that, we had a choice to say, hey, shit. Early in the conversation or early in the relationship, this motherfucker can't even take me to Popeye, but she want me to take her to the best steakhouse. It's my choice whether I want to do it or not.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Now.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to stay with black women.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
All black women ain't bad. I've been blessed to have 2 wives.
Okay.
2 great wives. Only thing fucked up about my wife is she was dumb enough to marry me. That's the only thing fucked up about my wife. Both of them. You know what I mean? But I was blessed to have 2 wives that if I say I can't take you to the best steakhouse, she gonna say, baby, don't worry about it. I got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You made the right choice.
I made the right choice. Yeah. So in life, everything we do, we have a choice.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We have a choice. So shit, nigga, if you know she can't bring nothing to the table,
right,
and you looking for a woman like that, you need to go on.
Mr. Lee,
you need to go on, stop playing with her.
He over there, he ain't worrying about us. Look at that, you ain't worried about us.
Answering your question.
I ain't kill that shit.
We're addressing your question. And you not even.
You ain't paying attention. That motherfucker ain't paying attention.
I can kill that. Say, listen.
You tell him what you said.
Hey, the thing that we have in life is choices. So, if the lady don't meet your standards, I shouldn't use the word standards. If she don't meet what you're looking for, right? Then you got a choice. Hey, she don't meet my financial standards.
But you know what?
To the table. Man, she a sweet person. She motivated. She get up and go to work every day. She trying to better herself. Then you might want to say, hey, I want to hang around with her. But then is the one where you know the motherfucker, every sick day she got, every vacation day she got, she using them all up. She always hanging out with her girls. Yeah. She not being supportive of you or what you trying to do.
Yeah.
Then nigga, get the motherfucking feet to paddling. Start going, you get away from her.
But she fine as hell, dog.
I don't give a damn.
Those be the ones.
Man, look, listen.
That be the trophy.
When
like
I was
you just
broke,
say.
when I ain't have a goddamn dime in my pocket, I could get some cat.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't care about if she fine. If she fine, but I'm stressed out because she treating me bad. Okay. She fine, but I'm stressed out cause she not helping me around the house, or she not supportive. What if I got kids that's not hers, right, and she not treating them like I'm treating?
Right.
So fine.
So that's substance.
That just started the conversation. That just started. Hey, shit. I hollered at her, and y'all holler at niggas cause they look good when you first see them.
Right.
But they gonna open their mouth eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Then you got a choice. That's just like women back in the day. These niggas was selling dope. They know.
What?
The nigga got other women. They know. Yeah. The nigga putting them hands on them. Oh, girl, but I got a Gucci purse. Oh, girl, I got some Gucci glasses on and it been raining all day. I can't take them off because my eye black.
But that's the caliber of that female.
Yeah. Okay. So Lee, you went to college. Use your choices. Stop trying to court that woman over there and listen to me.
Ain't worrying about it.
Pull another one out that bag.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Come on. Who, what's your name, man?
It's comedian Grossman.
All right, Doc.
Grossman.
What up, light skin?
Hey, we back.
Gee, we in the building, baby.
El Du Bois fucked us up. Steph Curry.
Speaking of light
Drake
skin,
solidified us.
light skin slim.
Yeah.
Talking about light skin. You like your woman thick or you like her slim?
I like her heart. I like her, cause eventually she gonna lose all that.
Yeah.
So
I like her heart.
So the woman you with now, you just like her heart, that's it?
He's married. He's married to his...
Yeah. Cause guess what?
What?
Guess what? She gonna get old. That shit gonna go. All that big booty, all that's gonna go. Yeah. But that heart gonna stay with her forever.
That heart will stay there.
Yeah.
Well, y'all show some love on that. Y'all gotta clap on that.
I love her heart.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now, why I stopped her?
Oh, no.
I loved her. I would like to. That thick ass got me. Oh, that cute smile got me. Why I stopped her?
Yeah.
But once I got to know, I loved her heart.
Where you meet your wife at?
I met her. So we was having a back to school drive. And she brought some backpacks. I brought some backpacks. She sat across from me, and she stood up. And I said, hey, 6 footer, where you going? She said, I'm going to the bathroom. I said, I'm going too.
Dang.
I walked her. When she came back out, I was standing out there.
wouldn't give
And y'all been together ever since.
Yeah.
That's the only thing he remember.
That's all he remember, huh?
I think I remember.
Yeah.
I think I remember nothing else.
Nah,
Well, you
man.
didn't want the light skin to be on the paper.
She caught me.
You
She
married?
caught me.
What's the question again? So we can hear it again.
He done put it in his pocket. He finna take that shit to his jokes.
Light skinned women, do you like them thick or you like them slim?
Oh, you're asking a
Yeah.
light-skinned woman?
I asked you. Yeah, it was a guy's question.
Oh, it was a guy question. Oh, okay.
Right. What about you, Brady? How you feel?
Man, I'm gonna pick it back off of I'm gonna pick it back off of Combo. But I like women. Period. I don't give a damn about the color.
Yeah.
I prefer chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
I do. I prefer chocolate, but I don't care. I'm really into how you treat me as a person. Can I vibe with you? Can I laugh with you? Can I have a good time with you? Can we talk about anything? You know what I'm saying?
Where these women at?
No, they here. The women out here in this world, they here.
They here.
Yeah, they here. They out here. Yeah, it just depends on who you are as a person.
That's pretty good.
To bring it out of women.
What's your name, man? Slim. Slim, how you feel about? Do you have a preference color of what you date?
I don't. I mean,
what you prefer? Darker women love light skinned men, though.
Well, you know what? Earlier in my years, that's all that I would attract.
Right.
But I love a man, and I used to say a certain height, but I don't say that anymore because. Just like
So if a midget walked in here.
Let me just say this. No. Let me just hold on. Let me clarify. And I apologize for that.
Gross man, stop it.
Nah, for real.
I'm for real. She said no height matters.
No height.
Go ahead.
I used to say a height requirement because I'm tall, okay? I don't say that anymore because men won't admit it, but it may hurt somebody's feelings for me to say that. And
you so sweet.
No.
That's
it's
good.
For real.
That's real.
Because just like
that's real. You did that.
Just
said
mentioned
that.
on that paper, do you prefer a woman smaller or thicker? That may hurt some women's feelings for a man to say, "Oh, I just want a smaller woman." I have to make sure that I say the right thing.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
Okay, I understand.
Even though that's a preference for me, that should not come out of my mouth.
The playing balls.
Hey, hold on.
So I love all
So
men, all colors.
if a man is shorter than you, it don't matter. How tall do you really have to be, though? You have to be some 5 foot, 4 foot.
Look at her.
Nothing.
Hold on.
Can't argue with her. She say.
Even the back door of what you said, even if you say you have to watch what you say, wouldn't you be lying to yourself if you don't admit the truth to that person?
No, because to me, I'm cutting myself out of probably a very good man.
Oh, that's a great answer.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's a great answer.
So when I walked through that door right there, what you was thinking?
No, you ain't tall
I
enough.
said that's a fine little short little man.
Grow.
Light skin too.
Light skin.
He got
light bright now, more
He got
white.
good hair.
Got good hair. Yeah, got a little engine in him.
I believe.
I needed that laugh, y'all. Thank you.
No. I believe that men, as a man, it's easier for us to have a preference because, of course, there are more women. There's more women than men available. So it's easy for men to have more of a preference than a woman. It's sad to say that.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. I mean, no, you can have a preference as a woman, but it's limited.
Yeah, it is, and that's what I wanted to address too, because it's really unfair for a functioning woman like myself, I'm 56 years old. I look good. I look good. Y'all
Yes,
don't
you do.
tell me.
You do. Yes, you do.
I look good.
we
But
know
I'm
you look
saying, what I'm saying is you've got people, most of the time that people that pinpoint little things about a woman. Oh, she can't be this age. Oh, she can't be this height or this size or
Can't
this
have
whatever. Whatever. That's just taking away from my ability.
Yeah.
And I could probably get down better than the 21-year-old, but you don't know that.
You better tell them.
Say it,
You're
Susan.
discounting me because of I'm really not trying to get no brownie points. I'm just saying a lot of men, just like I just said, I'm not gonna say that to a man again. That turns me off for a man to sit up and say, because you're this age, because you're this height, because you're this size, I'm not gonna talk to you. So I'm not gonna put a man in that situation.
How long it took you to come to the realization?
I actually saw it where it was on Instagram, and this young man said this to a young lady that was saying height requirements for her. That rang a bell in my head because
So, how many years has it been since you thought of that analyzation
Just-
of that?
probably a couple of weeks ago.
Weeks ago?
A couple of weeks
Oh,
ago.
damn! I thought you've been doing it.
No. And because all this time I've been saying that.
You've been thinking about
I've
it.
been
Okay.
saying,
All right.
I'm not going. I don't even.
That's
look
good.
At people. No.
That's good.
That was a realization for me.
Yeah.
Real talk.
So let me ask. So we got another lady, and before we wrap it up, Tabitha, do you have a preference of man? What type of man that you?
Actually do.
Uh-oh.
I actually
Speaking
do.
to the mic.
I actually do have a preference, and the reason I'm going to be honest with myself and say that I have a preference is simply because men, they can have their preference. They might not like a larger woman. I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10". I'm 285 pounds. A lot of men might not like that. They may not like the pressure. But at the end of the day, I have to have my preference as well. I don't want a pencil. I'm sorry. For me, I don't want a man that's like super skinny. I don't want that. And I attract that all the time. I don't want a light-skinned man because I attract that all the time. I don't want a man with abs. I like a big-ass belly because I know when I go in the kitchen and I cook,
Big Daddy.
you're finna eat.
Do you hear me?
I don't want nobody who I look like I'm starving to death. I don't want that.
So it's big nigga season, which
It's
is
always.
We in season, baby. You hear me, man?
It's big gorilla season all the time. Okay.
Gorilla season.
Gorilla season.
So you got a blessed what they call it?
Skill?
A skill
Skill set.
set.
No.
That
Hold on. Let me walk on this here.
She got a set.
I gave her a nickname.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell them that nickname.
what? Lizard?
No.
That's what it is. That's go tell him.
Iguana?
No.
Hold on. What?
Go ahead, Richard. Go ahead.
I call her a Texas tongue tickler.
The Texas
tongue
tongue
tickler.
tickler.
We girl.
And why is she the Texas tongue tickler?
I gotta go to church, Pop.
Speak on it.
I ain't never touched this man with a 10-foot pole. Richard just gave me that name.
So why are you the Texas tongue tickler?
Demonstrate.
Demonstrate
Yeah, let us see why.
on the podcast.
Yeah. Come on.
Yo, you might find your big knuckle you do it. Stop it with the big dive.
You may find Donkey Kong on here. Come on now.
You might find
I'm
Caesar.
just
You might
saying.
Caesar.
I don't have to prove that to anyone.
No.
But at the end of the day,
But
I
Caesar's watching.
I do have a preference, and that is my preference. I don't.
Tell him again.
I don't like a man that have a six pack. That's not my thing. It seems like that's all I attract as a big person. And it's like that's not what I want.
Yeah. All right, so before we let you go, let's see that skill. One time. Let's see the skill one time. Come on.
Go on, hit that forehead.
Hawk tour.
Hey, it ain't never no hawk tour. And if you got a hawk tour, that means your throat dry. Good job.
Damn it, boy.
So we know.
I didn't know that. I thought hawk tour was good.
That sounds dry.
So-
like what?
So listen up. So we know next week where we're gonna pick up from.
Yeah. Hawk tour.
We know where we're gonna pick up from next week.
Yeah.
Tabitha, you gotta be here next week. You gotta be here next week.
I gotta work.
Your ass take off anytime you want to.
Yeah.
I have 120 hours of PTO because I never use my time off.
You take out anytime you want to. We know she got a skill set.
Yeah.
It's a big nigga watching it, gonna be watching this here.
Caesar watching it, Pop.
I'm glad I made a love connection, and it's already in the works.
Yeah.
Cause somebody gonna watch this, and they gonna see that where she at.
Where she at? They gonna be looking for her.
I already got homeboys that be hitting me up.
Like the
Hey,
hot two girl.
hold on, listen. I already got homeboys that be hitting me up, asking me about certain women that be on this show already. So
ready.
Delete that part.
be ready.
Oh no.
Be ready. All right, so listen here, man. We discussed a lot of things today.
Yeah.
713.
Especially with the politics. We went into politics real heavy. Once again, rest in peace, Shelia Jackson Lee.
Yes.
Once again on that. Let's learn more about our candidates that we do have. We know everybody pretty much is going to rock with Kamala. That's here.
Read.
Read.
The Project 2025.
Read the 2025. If not, it's on Audible.
Yeah,
you can
it's on
listen to it. The Project 2025. If you can't read it, or if you don't want to read it, listen to it.
Y'all know that's 900 pages. Ain't no real black people. Now me, I will read because I'm a reader. But black people not finna read that.
You not really said that.
I read it because I was an English major
Pop.
turned pharmacy major.
See?
There's no way
Pop,
black people
I know you got to wrap up, Pop, but
already said that.
he just demonstrated what we talking about.
What's that?
He asked a question. He couldn't sit 2 minutes and wait on the answer.
Lee.
So that audible ain't gonna work for these niggas neither.
Well,
Lee mesmerized right about now.
But we talked about that, the 900 page.
I heard a snippet.
We talked about that. We answered a few questions
Ignorant.
that some people wrote that was written down.
Let's love each other more, please, black people.
Hey, and another thing, if you know somebody in need or help with anything in life, help them.
Yes.
Always.
But listen though, when you do help them, it ain't everybody's business that you help them.
Absolutely.
Nobody's business that you help them, because a lot of times, as black folk, we feel like, oh, I done did this, that, and for them, and blah blah blah. No, don't do it because that's the kindness of your heart, and keep that to yourself, because you don't know if that person want that business out there.
Yeah.
Of you helping them, whether it's money, whether it's advice or a job, no matter what it is, you don't put it out there on them. All right. So once again, I want to thank y'all for being a part of this. We'll be back next week. We're gonna talk about some more stuff, and the therapeutic part of this is helping people, either listening or being on the show. Is helping them. We all coming up with more sponsors, hopefully. We'll have some more. Y'all gotta patronize the dessert in the jar.
Jar Delights.
Jar
Delights.
Y'all gotta patronize this.
Mama.
Ask Viv about what y'all want.
Jar Delights.
Jar Delights. Jar Delights. Once again, hey man, This has been another blast. I want to thank y'all once again for being a part of this. Even the guys from James Madison, thank y'all.
Yeah.
Jimmy Madison.
Jimmy Madison.
Even y'all. You know, we're not gonna include y'all in this. But hey, once again, thank y'all for being a part of this, man. This has been fun. I enjoyed this show. And next week, we're gonna pull some more stuff out the hat. We're gonna talk about some more things. And when you come up with a question, come up with something that's gonna be
stick.
That we can actually
elaborate on.
Elaborate a little bit more on. Please. Not nothing ABC shit, you know. But anyway, thank y'all once again, and thank my staff, thank my crew for being a part of this. We are brought to you once again by Brock Brand. Go out and get your Brock Brand on brockbrand.com. As you can see the double B on me right now, that's the Brock Brand. Also, Quad Houston, come get you something to eat. Enjoy yourself, laugh, play, have a good time, joke around, listen to good music with good people. And right here at the Den Cigar Lounge, come get you a stick, hang out with us. We're going to have a good time this weekend because it's Cunningham and Combo's birthday. Oh, Clint. We're celebrating Clint, too. Clint going to be in the eye. We're celebrating Clint. So, all weekend, we're going to have a good weekend. Don't forget about Sunday, the big birthday bash. It's going down this Sunday, 3 o'clock. Make sure y'all be here.
I also got a show this weekend. They got a show August the 3rd over at Sugars. If nobody got nothing to do, come check me out. It's going to be late this night. I have Nitra already and Jay Cookie. And it's going to be a fire show, man.
All right.
Come check me out.
All right. So, with that being said, it's your boy Pop. I'm signing off once again. I got all the energy and the big stick. I want to thank y'all for being a part of this here. We're going to see y'all next week.
All right.
All right.